So here is a game called Takeaway that Miss Ledford from the high school department. She's teaching her economics class, and this is a game, a review game that her students absolutely love. So watch it in action.
Be playing a game today, and you're going to separate yourselves by your last name. So if your last name is A through I, you're going to choose A on the polls tab. If your last name's J through R, you're going to choose B, and if your last name's S through Z, you're going to be on Team C. So go ahead and select what team you belong to now. Man, looks like last names S through Z are lacking in here. That's right, Team A in the house, and Team B, and Team C. Oh, we got 3 on Team C now. Get it, Team C. Oh my God, have I mentioned to you guys how much I love you? All right, you guys are my favorite hour of the day. Okay, so the way that this is gonna work, I've got a series of slides set up that I believe will give everybody 8 questions per team. So at the top of the screen, it'll say what team that the question belongs to, and I'll set a timer. That team has a minute to decide what the answer to the question is. And they have to raise their hand, and either, I would prefer to respond via the microphone because it's going to be easier. So the way that it works, when it's your team question, have somebody from your team give the answer, and if they get it correct, you're safe. Each team is going to start with 20 points, and if your team gets an answer right, you get to choose which team to take a point away from. Okay, so go ahead, and if you want to,
So here she proceeds to give the team A, B, and C each their own breakout rooms so they can work together and strategize and come up with a plan before the game starts. And then she begins the game.
To talk to your group members. So we are going to go ahead and get started playing. Here is the game board, and we'll always come back to this. So again, if your team gets the answer correct, you get to take a point from someone else. So it's kind of, there's no way. This is a review game. The questions that do show up here, you guys might just happen to see them again on the interim assessment. You guys will have 60 seconds each time to chat with your teammates or try to look up any information on this. So please keep that in mind. The first group that's going to answer the question is going to be Team A. And Team A, your question is, in the circular flow of economic activity, what is sold in the resource market? So in the circular flow of economic activity, what is being sold in the resource market?
So the students continue to answer all of the questions, and again, if they get it wrong, then they get to take a point, and she refers back to the scoreboard, and then they keep going until the game is over. And she said this is one of the favorites for her class.